5:13 right now. Today will mark 1 week of unrest in Minneapolis, the city where George Floyd died with a police officer's knee on his neck. The city still under an 8 p.m. curfew, but that has not stopped thousands from gathering to protest. NBC's Jay Gray now live from Minneapolis for us this morning. And Jay, a lot of the demonstrations we have to say have been peaceful, but others have not.
Yeah, Ben, you're absolutely right. And really, for the first time since George Floyd's death, which was exactly a week ago today, this community, while boarded up and, as you can see, burned out, had a sense of calm about it last night. There were no serious acts of violence, no fires for the first time. And while dozens were arrested, they were arrested for breaking that curfew you talk about. And thousands were still on the streets after the curfew here, many saying that that was their message, that they wanted to be arrested, to send a message not only to this community, but the rest of the world. And so that's what was carried out here last night. So as things seem to be, at least for the last 24 hours, easing a bit here, it's the intensity and the outrage that seems to be growing across much of the rest of the country. From Los Angeles through New York, we saw fires, we saw violent confrontations between protesters and police, we saw looting in many areas and damage, destruction of property. The same things we saw here over the first several nights, but again, it seems last night it was peace that won the day, and a lot of protesters kneeling, praying together, and of course continuing to talk about George Floyd here. They say they're going to keep at it, that these protests peacefully will continue for as long as necessary, while police, sheriff's deputies, and the National Guard, which have really been out in force over the last couple of nights, say they'll continue to maintain that peace here, Ben.
And fingers crossed, my friend, that they can maintain that peace, for a lasting peace going into what is now a new month. All right, Jay Gray reporting live for us in Minneapolis, the epicenter of it all. Jay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Be safe.